Hello fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle. It's Saturday the 8th of March 2025. I hope you are ready to enjoy your weekend. If it's morning where you are now on Saturday morning, it's early Saturday morning here, it's just gone 7 o'clock. Oh, it's early, but I should get this game out of the way. This is the last time I have to work on a Saturday for maybe forever. Well, certainly for the foreseeable future. So I've got to get up early and play this game, expert level puzzle from The Guardian. And sometimes when you see a headline, you are pleased or enthused about something. And when you get to read the story, less so. That's the case when I saw the headline about Just Stop Oil protesters and their jail sentences. I thought, oh, good, they've finally been given a more reasonable length, a more reasonable justice. But I'll be honest with you, I think it's not particularly great. The person with the longest sentence, Roger Hallam, who received 5 years, has had his sentence reduced to 4 years. If you remember Gay Delap, the woman who had the ankle bracelet, they couldn't find the bracelets of the right size to fit on her very thin wrists. Her sentence was reduced from 20 months to 18 months. And some of the others, 3 years to 30 months, that was a bit better. But to be honest with you, these people should not be in jail. These people should not be in prison for what they're doing. And when it comes to the people that are organizations that are supporting, I used to be a good supporter of Friends of the Earth back in the day, many years ago, when they were working very hard for the environment. When they turned pro-nuclear power, they lost me. And their comments on this is, we welcome the point of principle that, I'm going to paraphrase or cut it up a little bit. It says this is a positive development for the environmental movement as a whole and for peaceful movements holding the government to account. That's very meek and feeble. I don't think that's good enough. Compare that slightly to a quote from Greenpeace, who said this ruling will not halt, let alone reverse, the UK slide towards authoritarianism that began under the last government, but is being enthusiastically embraced by this one. And that's a much better comment, because of the laws of protest that were being enforced or brought in under the Tories in their 14 years, and Labour has done nothing to backtrack on those, and that's something it really needs to address quite urgently. Protest is very important. It's an important part of British culture, and needs to be understood and needs to be respected. And if that means stopping traffic, it means stopping traffic. And inconveniencing people, yes, that's the point of protest, is to inconvenience people, make them stop and think. Shall we get on with our game of Sudoku then? What's the first thing I see? The first thing I see is 4 and 9 blocking across here like this. And guess what? We'll put 4 and 9 into these two squares. And guess what? We've got a 4 here and a 9 there. So actually, I could have just done it like this. 9's blocking across there. That'll put 9 into that square. And 4 blocking across here will put 4 into that square. But we had the option of going the other way with 4 and the 9 there as well. We've got 4 blocking down here. That second one down I didn't need, but let's put 4 here. What's missing in the middle bit here now then? This is 5, 6, 7. So 5 blocking across here, 5 across here, and 5 up here means that that's a 5. How about the 6s? Oh dear, it's one of those days. We don't have any 6s on the board, I think. I can't see any. No, okay, so no 6s on the board. How about the 7? 7 blocks across there. Is that going to give me anything? Ah, okay, we got 7 down here, so like this. So 7 is in one of those squares blocking up here. So there's our 7. So then we have 5 and 6 in these squares here. One blocks across here and up there. Two blocks this square, and this square. So in the first column, that's the position of 2. Seven blocking down here and across here. Put 7 into one of these 2 squares, blocking back this way. 7 across there and 7 down there. I'm not sure if it's going to lead to anything, but I see 1 and 2 in this block, and we don't have 1 and 2 in this row yet. So 1 and 2 must occupy these 2 squares. Perfect. 2 blocks down there. So that's going to be the 2. That's going to be the 1. We've definitely got a pair of something in here. Now what is it? A pair of 1 and 3. 1, 3 up there. 1, 3 there. So that's a pair of 1 and 3 in those squares. So we've got 2 blocking down here, and across there. There's the 2. So we'll end up with 5, 6 in these squares like that. Still don't know any 6s yet. We have we have 9 blocking this square and 9 blocking this square. So we can say that 9s are in those squares like that. What's missing up here? 3 and 6. Alright, let's come back over here and see. Now I said this was 1 and 3. Can we do anything else here? We've got 8s in those squares there as well. We've got 4 and 9 blocking up here and 4 and 9 blocking down there. So we've got a pair of 4 and 9 in those squares, which will give me 3, 5, 6 in these squares. So 5 there. 3s, no, not yet. Oh yeah, 3 blocking up there. There we go. That's the 3. So this is 5 and 6 now. And these squares are not 5 or 6. Well, we've got 1 blocking down here and down here. So there's the 1. This is 5 and 6. This has to be an 8. We're making a lot of progress without getting anywhere near the 6s yet. We've got 1 and 4 down here, and 1 and 4 up here, and 1 and 4 across here. So we have a pair of 1 and 4 here. I hate it when the boxes are all white like that. It's very difficult for me to see, but see what else is going on. But anyway, it is true that that's 1 and 4. Can we spot anything else there? Yes, we can. We've got 7 across here, 7 across here, and 7 up there. So that's a 7 in that square there. Let's keep at it. So this was 1 and 4. And so neither of these can be 8, right? Because this is 1 and 4. We've got 8 blocking this square here, 8 blocking this square here, 8 blocking this square here, and 8 blocking this square here. So in this column, that is our 8. I have a feeling that's going to help us. 8 across here, 8 down here. There's the 8. And 6, 7. Yes, 7 across here. There's our 7. Now we get our first 6. And we get another 6 up there as well. Okay. So 6 across this way will give me 6 there, and this is going to be 5, and this is 6, because if you remember we had, I don't know what we had there, but I know 1 and 4, isn't it? No, 1, it can't be 1 and 4, can it? We had something there. 3, 1 and 3 in those squares, but I do remember the 5, 6 over there. That's all I needed to remember. And I think, okay, so this is 5 and 9 down here now. Still not sure about that yet. And now we've got 5 blocking down here and across here, so there's a 5, and now we've got 9 across there, giving us 9 in that square there. Okay, now we've got 9 blocking down here. Oh no, I was about to tell you something not useful, so forget that. Should we come back to our 1 and 4 in these squares, in case there's anything else that's now a bit easier to see? Yeah, we got 5 down here, 5 up there, and this is 1 and 4, so that's got to be a 5. 5 across here, 5 up here. There's a 5. We know this is a 6. 6 across here. 6 up, 6 down. Puts 6 into that square there. 5 blocks this square here. We need 5 in this column. There's our 5. There's our 9. This will be a 9 here. And I think... oh no, that's going to give us 9s in those squares. Okay. Alright. We have certainly made progress. How am I doing on time? We've still got plenty of time. Not worried about having to panic or anything like that because of time. Five also blocks across here and down here, so there's the 5. The last digit here is an 8. Three blocks across here, so there's our 3. This would be a 1. 1 across here, 1 across there, 1 down, 1 up. This game's been very nice for me. It's not too taxing on the old brain, but it certainly made me wake up. Of course, this is a 4. Some people can be complaining that it's too easy, but I think it's just about right for a person that's just got out of bed, hasn't had a shave or a shower or anything else, which is why I never appear on camera. 9's blocked like this. There's our 9. Oh, we've got some completed digits. I never even noticed. 1, 4, 5, and 9. How about that? We should probably just click on the numbers that we're still looking for and see if we can spot anything. So this is a pair of 2 and 3. So the remaining digits here and here. Oh, there's just one missing. Come on, wake up, wake up. The missing number here is 6, and the missing number in this row is, so busy looking at other things, 8. 8 blocking up here, and up here will give me 8 in that square. That's the last digit, 8. Any other single holes that we can fill? I'm not sure. Alright, let's go back to looking like this then. 2s, no. 3s. 6. 6 down here, that puts 6 into that square. 6 up here and across there. We'll finish the 6s. This is a 3. 3 blocks up there, there's a 3. 3 blocking up here and across there, there's a 3. And 3 like so. Goodbye digit 3. The last number up here is 7, I think. And 7 also blocking across there for a 7 there. Here we need a 2. There we need a 2. Everywhere at 2, 2. That's if you're a ballerina. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you later in the day, hopefully for some more Sudoku puzzles. Take care. Bye-bye.